Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am a Nigerian YouTuber based in New Brunswick, Canada. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face of mine, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about culture shock. The things that shocked me about this country. When I came in, I was like, the thing shocked me. I don't know how many I'll be talking about, but I'll just be talking about them, maybe five or more because there are many things. So let's get started. First thing that shocked me about Canada was that houses were made with woods. I lived all my life in Lagos, Nigeria, and in Nigeria, not only in Lagos, I've visited some other cities or states, visited some other states in Nigeria, and everywhere like is made of brick houses, like blocks, and the only people that don't make their houses with blocks are get like the ghetto, where even in the ghetto you still see some houses made with blocks, but yeah, like they really take their time to make the houses with wood. You can't even talk. If you talk, if you shout too much, your neighbor will be hearing, or your roommates, your housemates, or whoever, they'll be hearing everything you're saying. I feel like so weird. I can't even have a discussion in my room or talk to somebody on the phone. Like it's just so weird. Anyways, the wooden house really shocked me. Every house is made with woods. And if you see some of those houses, you won't even believe that they are made with woods. Second thing I noticed about Canada is when they tell you that you should come somewhere and they're going to share food, please don't be too eager. Their food is snacks. Like you get an invite and they'll be like, oh, there will be food. If you go there thinking you eat jollof rice or you eat pounded yam and egusi stew or egusi soup, you'll be surprised. Please. It's snacks they will give you, chips. Like, how will you be eating chips and sauce? Or they'll give you like mini sandwich, or what else, cake, biscuits. Like they'll just be giving you snacks and they say there's food. So if you go there with empty stomach, you'll be very surprised. Like, or even if they will even give you something that looks like food, potatoes, is what you will get. Or what else they will give? They'll give you soup, like soup that you're not very familiar with. So an example of what they will give you, if they even say they want to give you food, when you are coming to Canada, the food they used to serve in the plane, that type of thing, that's what they will give you. If they really want to say, okay, they are giving you food though, like food, all those type of things that they're not very familiar with, that's what they'll give you. Another thing that shocked me about Canada is the transport system. And when I mean Canada, remember I'm talking about New Brunswick. The transport system, Jesus, is terrible. I miss Nigeria. I really miss that Lagos like this. If you just come out of your street, you will see bike. If you can't check, you will see bike number one. If you now even say, okay, let me come out of the street very well, you will see buses. They'll be calling different places, yaba yaba, Jakonde, everywhere, Aja. They'll be calling many places, but yeah, for you to even have access to the bus, you have to download an app. There's an app. You have, okay, if you are not even downloading the app, you have to enter the cab to get bus pass, and yeah, they sell those bus passes in shoppers, drug mart. Yeah, so you have to get your bus pass, and then you wait for the bus. You have to download the app. Yes, I said you have to download an app to track the bus. See, you will lost many times. That's even the truth. And the thing that even pains me the most is that the bus is not even reliable. There are some places that there's no even bus there. Like you'll be stranded. See, it's just terrible. You can't live everywhere in this New Brunswick, Canada. Like you can only live in certain places where there's bus. Like there are some other cities that they don't have bus there. It's so terrible. Like, Jesus. So going to work becomes difficult. Your choice of job becomes difficult. You have to have your car to survive. And if you are not very rich to afford a car, a good car, you're on your own. So yeah, that's another thing that shocked me about New Brunswick, Canada. Like the transportation system is so bad. Like, anyways, we are just managing it, Yeah, that's what you can do. The thing that shocked me about Canada is the communication style. Ah, see, I didn't know about this communication style until during my orientation in school. So they gave us a particular book. It's called Canadian Workplace Culture. When I read this book, they said mastering the unspoken rules. That was when I first of all understood that in Canada they use indirect communication style. Ha, please. I come from a direct communication style country. We are very direct with our words. We don't like hide in shadows to communicate with you. If you do something wrong, we tell you as it is. But yeah, it's just like now you did something wrong and I want to tell you. I won't tell you you did something wrong. I would tell you that you're doing a great job. What about doing something else? Like if you read this book, you won't be afraid to talk in this country because you feel like if you say anything, you can just offend somebody. And okay, they said workplace, but it's yeah, and if you want to work in a corporate job, you need to know how to communicate. Aside that, like talking to people around you, I can't even believe what any Canadian tell me because I feel like if I'm doing a poor job, they won't tell me that. They will say, "Oh, you're doing a great job." They will they will lift up your spirit when you are doing rubbish. Like, please, I don't like that type of communication style. Oh. I like to be told things as it is. Yes, even if it will pain me. Yeah, the truth is bitter, but I like to hear it. I like to feed on the truth and change. But yeah, it's a different ball game entirely. Another thing that shocks me about Canada is the accents. I know when I'm saying accents, you're like, oh, accent. That's not what I mean by accents. Like, I feel like my Nigerian accents is kind of limiting in this country. Like, I've struggled with my accent, and when you are, so it was also shocking that other people from other African countries will speak, and they are understood. But when me a Nigerian speaks, they don't understand what I'm saying, and I'm like, is it that there's wait, what is in my throat? I will speak, they can't understand me. I felt like, see, this particular culture shock, it's not just a culture shock, but it's something that bothers me a lot. Like, it makes me feel a certain way. It's really terrible. Like, I don't talk all the time because of that, because I feel like I'm not always understood. And yeah. So when you're coming to this country, Canada, like I think no one really talks about this, but they'll just say, oh, communication, something about communication. If you need to work on your accent, your diction, you need to work on it. Like that's and it's not easy because you're already used to a particular way of talking. I'm not a young girl. My tongue has already gotten used to the Nigerian way, and now trying to change it, the muscles in my mouth are not used to that. So it's a big challenge. Like, you need to work on your accent when you come here. So it was a very big culture shock for me.